Scott Robertson here, Robertson Drum School. I've been going through some old drum books. These were first published about 100 years ago. I was taken by the unique approach that one of the authors had to playing 6/8 time. I think there's an interesting connection between his approach to playing 6/8 and playing the shuffle on the drum set. I thought I'd share this with you today. So here are the books we'll be looking at. There's Edward B. Strait's American Drummer. This was copyrighted in 1917. Also from Edward B. Strait, The Strait System, Natural Way to Play Drums, Analysis in 6/8 Time. This is copyrighted in 1923. Military Drum Beats by George Lawrence Stone, copyright 1931. People recognize George Lawrence Stone's name because his stick control book is still in wide circulation today. Progressive Studies for the Snare Drum by Carl E. Gardner. This was copyrighted in 1922. This is a Carl Fisher publication for drums, xylophone, bells, and timpani. This was authored by, I'm going to open it up, W.F. Ambrosio, I hope I pronounced that name properly, and The Art of Drumming as taught by J. Burns Moore. This book was copyrighted in 1957, so not quite as old as the others. I'd like to put the Edward B. Strait books aside for a moment. The first example I'm going to play is from the George Lawrence Stone book on page 21. This rhythm is consistent with all of the other methods. There are 3 rudiments played: the 7-stroke roll, hand-to-hand flams, and the flam accent. So the rhythm goes like this: 1, 2, 1, 2. George Lawrence Stone does note in the intro that if the tempo is above 120, the 5-stroke roll replaces the 7-stroke roll. 1, 2. The Edward B. Strait book has exactly the same rhythm, but Strait advocated for a much more right-hand dominant way of playing. All of the flams are played right-handed. Every group of 3/8 notes goes right, left, right. And all rolls start and end with the right hand. So it would be the 5-stroke roll rather than the 7-stroke roll. So the same rhythm played according to Edward B. Strait. 1, 2, 1, 2. My background is in Scottish pipe band drumming. Normally to play in such a right-hand dominant way would be considered unacceptable. But what I like about it in the Edward B. Strait method is that the right hand generates a really nice shuffle feel to your 6/8 rhythms. Let's go over to the drums. So when I apply the Edward B. Strait method, playing all of the flams with the right hand and generating that nice shuffle sound with my right hand, It's a pretty small jump from the Edward B. straight way of playing a 6/8 march to playing shuffle on the drum set. I just think it's a nice connection. Have fun with this.